Welcome to Patty's Place. Come on into Patty's Place. Kick off your worries, lose that frown. Sit down, relax, and stay a while now.
Good morning, friends. It is a cool, crisp fall morning. The leaves are definitely changing. Let's show you. We've got lots and lots of fall colors in the trees. Lots of yellows, lots of reds and oranges. And yeah, fall is pretty. But, after all the trees lose their leaves, we have winter. Which, your girl's not a fan of winter. But there's not much I can do about it because, I live in New England, so. Anywho's. But we're heading to work. And we're going to have a fun-filled day. Yay. Probably not. Yesterday was the Mondayest Monday ever. Didn't have a lot to do. Wasn't super busy, but did you guys see in the news, because it happened sometime last week, and I'm not exactly sure. I know I read it in the article. I just don't remember where it happened. But those 3 masked people, I don't know. I wouldn't even call them people. They're just monsters to do something like this. But they put on their masks and terrorized a family on their Ring doorbell, threatened to kill them, threatened to break into their home, told them to open the door or they would bust it in and kill them. Terrifying. The only thing with something like that, though, that these people really need to think about, and I don't know, is this like a TikTok challenge or who knows? But these people need to be careful because who knows? They could wind up meeting someone on the other side of that door that is not going to stand for someone threatening their family. Just saying. People need to be careful. But yeah, I saw that in the news. I was like, oh my goodness, that is terrifying. And like scary masks. The mask that it was the nun mask. Oh my gosh. I guess it's from that movie, The Nun. Creepy. Anyway, so today we have someone coming to the house for our heating system because, well, our heating system in our house is kind of complex. We have multiple heating sources. We have electric, we have propane, we have wood, and we have pellet stoves. Our propane, and it's broken into 2 sections. Like the house is divided. There's heat pumps for one side and heat pumps for the other. Well, the propane side is working on both. The regular electric heat pump is only working on one side. It's not blowing heat on the other. So, if that makes sense. Anyway, so we've got the heat guy, it's like the heating and cooling company. They're coming to take a look at it today. So I gave Ed his strict instructions. Callie must be corralled in her playpen while he is there. Because, she's a crazy girl. She's an escape artist. And she'll run out the door. So I am entrusting him to make sure she is in her playpen. Anyway, so off to work I go, and I will catch up with you guys later on. This is going to end up being a few days vlog. So, yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you later.
Good morning. Another day begins. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Come up here and say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Are you full of loving today? Oh my. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the Thank you for the loves. Thank you for the loves. Did you enjoy your breakfast? Did you enjoy your breakfast? Did you enjoy your breakfast this morning? Yeah. Was it good? Was it good? Yes. So yeah, another fun-filled day. Hopefully it'll drag by just like yesterday and just like the day before. What are you gonna do? I don't know. It's making me crazy. Literally, it's making me crazy. But anyway, so today I am meeting my friend Jessica after work for dinner. Haven't seen her in ages, so we've got lots of things to catch up on. So we'll be chatting it up. So this little cat pillow, let me tell you the story of this cat pillow. I've got 2 of them. Love these pillows. So, sometimes people will go out shopping and they'll buy like Halloween things that are, or like decor things that are just junk, right? Or that they're going to use it maybe one season, then they're going to toss it and it's going to end up in the landfill. Well, these little guys, no. These little guys will be keepers. And funny story, I did not realize that the hats of the cats were applied with, I guess it was like a hot glue. They weren't sewn on. So I store these off season in a vacuum seal bag. I'm just watching the time. In a vacuum seal bag. And when I took them out of the vacuum sealed bag, they were really kind of crushed and flat and wrinkly. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to pop them in the dryer. So I took this guy along with the pumpkins that I have. I have some pumpkin pillows on the bed. I took this guy and this guy, or girl, whatever, I don't know. I took them and I put them in the dryer. Well, the heat from the dryer, the hats fell off. And all the stuffing started coming out. So I had to get all the stuff, gather up all the stuffing, get the stuffing pushed back in, and then reattach the hats. Thankfully, I have fabric glue downstairs and hot glue. So I sprayed with fabric glue, then I lined it with hot glue, and then I stuck them on and I held them there, and they reattached. So lesson learned, I will never put these in the dryer again. Or if I do put them in the dryer again, I will put them on like a cool air setting, but I don't think I'll put them back in a vacuum sealed bag because I really love these little cat pillows. When I saw them, it made me think of my Clyde, our cat Clyde, who passed away. Do I have a picture of him up there? I do. Let me grab the picture. Hold on. I got 2 pictures of him. So there's a picture of Clyde. He was such a good cat. And when I got these, I just thought of Clyde, but there's a good picture of him right there. And then I have this one of him. This is one of my favorite photos of Clyde. He was gorgeous. He was a beautiful boy. He was sweet. He was just a sweet, kind, there was not an aggressive bone in Clyde's body. He was a lover and he was really, really sweet. And he passed away right here in this room. One evening, Ed was at the fire station. I was here alone. Well, I was here with Casey, our former dog. And I was in bed and I heard him meow and then I heard like a thud. And he had a heart attack. He died right here. It was quick. That was the one good thing about it. It was quick, but it was also terrifying for me. Terrifying. But yeah, sorry for the downer story. But anyway, that's the cat pillow. made me think of Clyde when I saw them. So these are like keeper decor purchases. But I watched a video yesterday. I don't know if you watch Kiki Chanel, but she does videos all about overconsumption. She does like a lot of videos about influencers who are crazy and stuff like that. But she did a video. She actually did a Disney video yesterday. She talked about all the crazy people in Disney that that go in and do like rope dropping so they can get in and buy up all of the newly released merchandise and then resell it on their pages for like ridiculous amounts of money. And there's so many people out there now that do it, and it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And I completely agree with everything she said in her video. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. All right, I got to go and jump in the shower, but I will see you later on. Yeah, going for dinner tonight with my friend Jess. So we'll see you later. Oh yeah, and real quick, I forgot to mention, today is Callie's birthday. Callie, it's your birthday today. Come here. Come here. She's 4 today. Yay! We have a 4-year-old. She's 4. So she's running back off to the sunroom. But anyway, happy birthday, Callie. Happy 4th birthday.
All right, guys, workday is done, and I am heading over to our local Mexican restaurant to meet my dear friend for a delicious Mexican dinner and a margarita. Yay. So she says she's going to be a few minutes late. That's fine. I'll go in and get us a table. And I'll order myself a margarita. Why not, right? Might as well start my margarita. Anyway, we'll see you at the Mexican restaurant. All right, so I am in the center of town now. I can hear the church bells ringing. If you can hear them. I love the church bells. The church is right on the other side of this railroad bridge right here. So. Their nachos are so good. And their salsa, their homemade salsa, delicious. And they have a fabulous menu. And then we always get a window seat, so you can see out into the city. I know it's not much of a city, but look at all the trees in the common, how orange they are. Beautiful.
Good morning, friends. It is Thursday morning. Our little Miss Callie girl wants her breakfast, but she won't go out and go potty. Huh? You want to go out and go potty? No? Callie? Callie? Yeah, she won't go for me still in the morning. And she's running off. I don't know where. I'll be right back. I don't know. It's mind-boggling to me. She will not go out in the morning for me. I don't know. It's weird. She gets into these little patterns, routines. And her routine is that in the morning, Daddy takes her out. The problem is sometimes Daddy doesn't get up in the morning. And it's already 6:15. I got to run and jump in the shower. And I can't do that until I feed her breakfast. But I cannot feed her breakfast until she goes potty. Anywho's, so yeah, it's Thursday. Getting close to the weekend. Had a really nice night last night. Went out for dinner with my friend Jess. Got all caught up. It had been a while since we saw each other, so it was really, really nice to catch up with her. Yeah, it was a nice time. Really fun. And then I came home, and Ed and I curled up on the couch and watched an episode of Dawson's Creek. And then I went to bed. I fell asleep pretty quick last night. I only had one margarita, but came home, I went and got in bed, and I was out like a light. I think I watched I put on Bargain Bethany. She was doing I think was it a Hobby Lobby haul? I can't remember what she was hauling because I fell asleep. I swear I probably lasted not even 5 minutes. My eyes were closed. I was out like a light. Callie, I got some chicken over here, baby. Come on, come get your chicken. You want to see baby have her chicken? Here's the baby. Hold on, sit down. All right, we're going to give you your chicken. Okay, sit down. You wait. You be patient. Be patient. Chicken. Yummy. Be easy. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Good girl. Good job. Sit down. Now you wait. Wait. Okay. Can you sit pretty? Can you sit pretty? 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 Oh, you don't want to do it on the chair? Pretty? There you go. Good girl. I know, Mommy doesn't usually make you do tricks for your snacks, but Daddy's over there asking for you to do tricks. Mommy never usually makes you do tricks. Not for breakfast. Okay, all gone. All gone. That's it. Yeah, honey, could you take this for me? Be careful, there's a little bit of liquid on there. Okay, that's it, baby girl. We have a official 4-year-old now. She's officially 4. Yesterday was her birthday. If you saw, I put up a little short for her birthday. Yeah, I can't believe it. She's growing up so fast. I wish I could slow it down. But yeah, so I'm gonna go jump in the shower and get my Thursday started. Go to work, all the fun things that come along with that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
done, guys. Friday is done, and I'm heading home. I'm going to call Mom, as I always do on my ride home, and we'll see you in a bit. Hey, guys. Friday is done. I'm home. I just popped outside for a minute. Mom and I were just having an interesting conversation. So I'm sitting outside, and I'm just watching in the woods. Birds. I don't have any birds. Where are all the birds? I don't see any birds anywhere. Do you have a lot of birds where you are? I mean, like I've been sitting out here for a few minutes just watching, and I don't see any birds. I've had my feeders out for over a week. Not a single bird. I don't see any birds in the trees. I don't see any birds flying. It's like quiet. There are no birds out there. Let me turn you around. Where are all the birds? I don't hear any birds. I don't see any birds. I'm baffled. I'm just baffled as to where all the birds went. Okay, so I thought I just heard a blue jay off in the distance. No, nothing. I don't see any birds. Hmm. I don't know. It's weird. Just weird. Just a weird observation. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with the birds. I've been waiting for a week now. Well, it'll be a week tomorrow that I put the feeders out, and I haven't gotten a single bird. I even got the suet out there. And I got the black sunflower seed. I don't know. Anyway, so I got Callie a new coat. I know she needed another coat, like she didn't, but we got her a new one anyway. But this one is cute because, I'll show you. It has the harness built in, which I like. So let me show you it all zipped up. So, hold on. So here's her little coat. And like I said, it's got the harness built in. So I can clip the harness and then I can do her attachment to her collar. And she'll be toasty because, you know, she gets cold in the winter. She's little. She's little and she gets chilly. So mommy's got to make sure she keeps Toasty warm, especially when she goes to playgroup and they're playing indoors, outdoors. We got to make sure she's Toasty warm. But anyway, yeah, so we got her a new coat and I did get her another harness. Hold on. So I got her this cute little harness. It's a front clip harness. So it got her little head comes through here and this goes across her chest and then this clips under her belly. Like this. So it's got the front clip, but you can also clip it on the back if you want to. But it's so cute and it's all like furry on the inside. I know, my baby girl is spoiled. But you know what? The way I look at it is I don't have any children. Callie is my child. And if I want to spoil my dog, I'm going to spoil my dog. She's just a very lucky dog. But yeah, so I think maybe she might wear this tomorrow. I don't know what the temperatures. I don't know if she'll need her coat tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be cold enough for her to need her coat. But we're starting to get into that season where she's going to be needing her coat or her sweater or whatever. But I just thought this was really cute. I wanted to try a front clip harness to see if it would help with her pulling because she is a puller. She does pull a lot. Sometimes she can be a little bit of a naughty pants with the pulling. Unless, of course, I put the gentle leader that goes around her snout. She won't pull with that.
But yeah, but this harness is really cute. I thought it was pretty. So, yay. Anywho's, I'm going to close out this 3-day long vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, if watching somebody yap, yap, yap is your jam, well, welcome. Come and subscribe. I'd love to have you. I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. We're going to sit down and watch Amazing Race and possibly a Dawson's Creek. We'll see if time permits. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great weekend. Stay tuned in a couple of days for weekend shenanigans. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.
Coffee's brewing, fresh and bold. Stories warmer than the cups we hold. Laughter lines around each face. In this sheltering safe